Have you ever replayed a conversation long after it ended? Wondered if you said the wrong thing? Analyzed a text message 10 different ways? Or imagined every possible outcome before making a simple decision? If so, you're not alone. Psychology suggests that people who overthink often share several personality traits that make their minds work differently from everyone else. And while these traits can make someone more aware, they can also make life mentally exhausting. Here are 5 traits commonly found in people who overthink. 1. They notice more than most people. Overthinkers are usually highly observant. They notice changes in tone, facial expressions, body language, small details most people ignore. For example, someone sends a shorter text than usual. Most people move on. An overthinker immediately wonders, are they upset? Did I do something wrong? Is something different? Their brain naturally searches for meaning beneath the surface. This awareness can help them understand people better. But it also gives their mind more information to analyze. And more information often means more thinking. 2. They have powerful imaginations. Many people think imagination is only linked to creativity, but it's also connected to overthinking. Because imagination doesn't just create positive possibilities, it creates negative ones too. Imagine applying for a job. Before the interview even happens, an overthinker may imagine getting rejected, saying something embarrassing, forgetting important answers, making a bad impression. None of these things have happened, but their brain treats every possibility like something worth preparing for. And suddenly a simple event becomes a source of stress. 3. They struggle with uncertainty. Overthinkers often dislike not knowing. Unanswered questions bother them. Unclear situations bother them. Waiting bothers them, because uncertainty creates a gap, and the brain naturally wants to fill it. Imagine sending a message and not receiving a reply. Most people assume the other person is busy. An overthinker may create 10 different explanations. The less information available, the harder their mind works. 4. They hold themselves to high standards. Many overthinkers are surprisingly hard on themselves. They replay mistakes, analyze awkward moments, and criticize things nobody else even noticed. For example, they might remember an embarrassing moment from years ago. Meanwhile, everyone else involved forgot it within a day. The problem isn't that they made a mistake. The problem is that their brain refuses to let it go. Because deep down, they expect perfection from themselves. And perfection is impossible. 5. They search for meaning everywhere. Perhaps the most common trait of overthinkers is this. They constantly search for meaning. Why did that happen? Why did they say that? What does it mean? What am I missing? While other people accept events at face value, overthinkers naturally look deeper. This can make them insightful, thoughtful, self-aware, but it can also make simple situations feel far more complicated than they actually are. The strange thing is, most overthinkers assume something is wrong with them, but many of the traits behind overthinking are actually strengths. Awareness, intelligence, imagination, pattern recognition. The real problem isn't having these traits. It's when they become impossible to switch off, because eventually, thinking stops helping and starts trapping you inside your own head. The goal isn't to think less. It's to know when enough thinking is enough. If you recognized yourself in several of these traits, you're probably not alone. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel for more psychology videos about the hidden patterns shaping how people think, feel, and behave. Because sometimes, your mind is playing you.